Life started to get busy and a bit stressful. We were still more than 1 month away from the end of winter, and I started to feel the need to be alone and in silence to renovate my energies. So I went for a walk in a small forest close to my neighborhood in an attempt to find an isolated spot to be in nature and perhaps record something. I came across this little guy on the way, and I cannot tell whether he was shaking from cold, feeling scared with my presence, or if it was just his natural way of standing in nature. I tried to relax and just listen to the nature sounds, the water, the birds. But I was constantly in the company of other people. I tried to record a few times, but whenever I pushed the record button, someone appeared. There was even a guy who thought I was trying to take a picture and offered to take a photo of me. I said no and thanked him, but after that, I simply gave up and went home. Still not really feeling so well. We got a sunny weekend and I really wanted to go out, but I had my place to clean, so my partner and I decided to stay home and take care of that. Cleaning here has been a learning journey, in parts because every product could be in a different language, like Luxembourgish, German, French, or English. I guided myself a lot by the pictures in the packaging to have an idea what they are for, and I liked one particular brand called HG, which makes things really easier with the pictures in the boxes and bottles. At first, we spent a lot of time in the supermarkets, reading labels and trying to find the right products for the right things in the right place. I took months to finally master everything and just start cleaning things faster without having to read instructions or find out how to make something work every time. Now we had to worry about limestone in the faucets, household appliance, or anything that was in constant contact with water. This is something that we didn't have to deal with in Brazil, which added some extra work to our normal cleaning process. We found out that we could use vinegar or buy specific products to remove this, and that we would have to do this from time to time in the water exit of the faucets and the shower, or the limestone begins to block the water. Vinegar has good results and is probably cheaper, but stronger products that require the use of gloves yield even better results. We never had a dishwasher before, so we had to learn how to use one and buy the specific products to have clean dishes, like the dishwasher salt to soften the water and help the dishwasher detergent to dissolve during a wash cycle, and this also avoids to become clogged with the lime scale. This looks a lot like kitchen salt, but I assure you it's not the same. I also started to buy finish to have glasses and other utensils more shiny. I find these brands good and I chose Finish because I already knew it from Brazil, but there are probably others cheaper or more expensive that also probably bring good results. Another thing I learned from my landlord is that I would have to clean the dishwasher filter from time to time. The stove we use here is also new to us. Induction stoves are very expensive in Brazil compared to our regular gas stove that is more popular and common in most of the houses. My landlord was very nice to give me instructions and give me a sample of a specific product that I could use to clean the stove. This one I really recommend as it costs around €3. It lasts a long time, it's easy to use and clean things perfectly. It already comes with a sponge. You start by wetting this sponge a little bit and using it to get some product with the black side. You apply a layer of the product to the entire stove. With a clean sponge, you use the other side to remove the extra product and clean any stains that are more difficult to remove. Then you finalize removing the product with a damp cloth and dry with a dry cloth. And that's it. Your stove is clean and shining again. For the glass in the bathroom, I found this window squeegee that we started using to dry both the glass and the shower floor, after cleaning and after the showers. And that really helps to keep things with a look of cleanliness, even after a few days of use. Probably one of the first things I had to learn how to use was the washing machines. I had used some already in hostels while I was traveling in Europe before, but I still had new things to learn with these ones. In the studio there are two machines, one for washing and one for drying. And back in Brazil I used to have one washing machine only, a different type of machine used only for washing. And the clothes sometimes would be dry within 1 or 2 hours under the sun, or within 1 or 2 days inside my apartment, due to the hot weather. The washing machine here was easier to get used to, despite being in another language, but the drying machine requires a bit more work to maintain. Every time I use it, I had to remember to clean the pieces of fabric that come out of the clothes. Not to mention that I need to always double check whether the clothes I'm trying to dry can handle high temperatures and drying. We damaged a few pieces of clothes until we finally mastered it. Nowadays, I would say I don't always use the drying machine. I prefer to just let the clothes hanging and dry by itself. I only do it in specific cases where the clothes are too big or too heavy and they're gonna be wet for so many days. Another thing I need to remember very often when using these machines is to remove the water from it every time it's used. The tumble dryer uses a compensation method that evaporates the water from the clothes and store it in this long recipient. From time to time we have to clean the pieces of fabrics where the condenser is stored as well. The last thing we had to adapt was how to clean our shoes. In Brazil, almost every house or apartment has a manual wash tank or a laundry tank. It looks like a huge sink where you can manually scrub clothes with stubborn stains, but that you can also be used to wash your shoes. Me, for example, I used it much more to wash my shoes than to wash clothes. Here, I have seen some houses with a similar tank, but most places like the apartments or studios don't have them. We had to adapt our shoes cleaning method, buying different things and using a small basin, which is annoying really. In February, we also visited a new place, the Municipal Piscine of Bonnevoie. This rounded, interesting building seems to be old, but from what I saw on the insides, they are taking good care of it. The infrastructure is still well maintained. They have two pools, a big one for adults and a smaller one for children. I had to stay in the kids pool because the other one was too deep and the water was freaking cold. They have a very affordable price. For the both of us, we didn't spend more than €7. As we did not bring many things when we moved here, I started buying some essentials. The studio already came with a lot of things, but one day when I move out, I hope I will have some things of my own already, so I don't have to buy everything for a new apartment. I think part of my stress this month was that I started to work on shifts, and every week I had to wake up at a different time to go to the office, which made it impossible to have a routine. I tried to take advantage of the fact that I was working earlier one of the weeks, and after work we started going to this park close to where we live. Just walk, relax, and watch the sunset sometimes. These moments were like taking a deep breath amongst the chaos, and they were the moments I've waited for and craved for every day. If you're still here, I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you here in the next story.